And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Resident Evil 1. We just drained all the water. The sharks are going to be flipping and flopping about, and now we are free to take whatever that we need to take here. Alright, collected 2 sets of shotgun shells here. And... yep. Now we just need to get the other dormitory's key. The one that was missing all this time. You know, one has to wonder, what the hell was... a dormitory key doing all the way down in the freaking control room. Boy. Only Resident Evil has the answer to everything. So yeah, you can see here, the sharks are pretty much no threat. If you do go into that room over there, this way you can find the vines for the Plant 42. But it's not necessary to do in Jill's scenario. It is in Chris's scenario, though. Also interesting to note is that when you drain the water, friggin' the boxes are still there. I guess we could just jump across. I don't know. It is kind of weird. But you know, it is what it is. Excuse me. Alright, we go back in the room where we counted the bee's hive earlier. There was one door we couldn't unlock from last time. And it was this one right here. Now you do want to make sure you have the red book on you, and it's going to become relevant towards why in a second. Now if you go in here, I think, if I remember correctly, there wasn't really anything important. Oh, there wasn't something important. Flame rounds. That's right. Something for your grenade launcher, or your bazooka in this case. If you try to open up that drawer here, that would just contain ink ribbons. No need for you to do that. And here we take the white book, which contains the V-Jolt report. This just basically gives you the mathematics on how to make the number 16. So yeah, it's quite dangerous to be messing around with, as a V-Jolt report indicated. Wow, a secret passage reveals itself. And in here, what do we find? Oh, this thing. Now I went with the shotgun for this one because it does good enough damage. Although if you do want to end this battle a little bit quicker, I think the bazooka would have been a better choice. Like a bazooka with the flame rounds. I think that's why they placed it there. But I didn't really take advantage of it. That's alright though. Yeah, just watch out for the fallen debris here. It'll hurt you slightly, but one thing you really gotta watch out right there, as I got hit by, is his tentacle. As you see, I'm in caution mode. That's no good. And all I need was just one more good shot. Oh boy. This thing's not done yet. Wait. It's Barry to the rescue!
Barry!
Jill!
Yeah, burn, baby, burn. Burn it with that flamethrower. Burn the infidels. Ouch. Quite the blob monster this thing turned out to be.
You saved me. Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place?
It's a mansion, don't you know? Anyways, we'll check the fireplace here, and there you'll find the helmet key. Yeah, which is the last key we need to investigate whatever remains part of the mansion that we weren't able to from before. So, we need to backtrack. And we're pretty much done with this area. We're just done with this area once and for all. So there's no need for you to go back here ever again. Oh god, here's one of my favorite dialogues.
Wesker.
Jill. So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting.
That music, though, it's... What? What? Yeah, it's just bizarre to me that they would have this kind of music and expect it to be, I don't know, something better than it was at the time. It's just so weird. Oh boy. Alright, well, before we do go back in the mansion, we have to go take one quick trip to the item box, because we do need to do a little bit of switcheroo here. Bazooka, here you are. Let's see, got acid rounds here, storing the flame rounds for now. That is a weird thing about the bazooka. In later Resident Evil games, it becomes a grenade launcher, and you're allowed to hold one infinite ammunition of one particular typing, like whether it be a regular grenade rounds or the flame or acid rounds. In this game, though, you're gonna be carrying 6 at a time, which kind of cripples inventory space a little bit. Thank God in Resident Evil 2 and onward they fixed that.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me. What's up? Give me a... This is Jill.
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Broken? Or is it just simply... or is it simply it just has bad reception? Because not all walkie-talkies can reach each other from a distance like that. Or maybe Brad was just simply being silly and just pretending not to hear Jill. I don't know. Anyways, you can grab some green herbs here in case you're concerned about taking damage at this point. I mean, if you gotta grab it here now, you might as well. Otherwise, you can just leave on without it. Again, try to avoid the dog if you can't. If he hears you, just run right for it. Haha, you can't get me. Thank you, invisible elevator. Or invisible door in this case. Alright, gotta run right across there. Again, watch out for snakes. It'd be really annoying that if they bit you and you got poisoned to run all the way back down to grab the blue herb that you skipped past. That would really suck. Alright, if I can just sneak right past them, that'd be great. And I do. Sweet. Alright, back into the mansion that we go. Straight ahead. And, oh yeah, I think I remember correctly, we do encounter some new type of enemies. And I think they're coming up right now. Yes, the hunters. These guys are very dangerous. They're quick and they're deadly. They also have a possible... They also have a chance to possibly decapitate you with their leap and swipe. So if you don't kill them quickly, they'll kill you. Now, in the case of Joe, since I have the bazooka, if it's the regular grenade rounds, you can one-shot them. They're pretty weak on the defensive. We gotta turn the light switch here, and one of the first things that we find is Magnum rounds. Ooh. There's gonna be a Magnum somewhere in this mansion. But where could it be? Doom Book 1. Alright, so this Doom Book is called the Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Nothing important about the book. Ah, but look at this. An Eagle Medal. We're not going to need that until at a later point in the game. So, next item box that you go to, just... that thing's trying to take a swipe at me. You also notice that the mansion actually did get a little bit harder because of the change in music. And yeah, bam, one shot. Blew both of his arms off. This is a note from Wesker. Oh, actually, no, from Barry, excuse me. No, that's in Chris's scenario that you get the letter from Wesker. And this one you get the letter from Barry. That he left ammo here in the back room. So generous of him. Alright, time to do some item inventory management. Not going to need the Magnum rounds for now. Not going to need the Eagle Medal for now. Not going to need the mixed herb for the time being either. There I got one first aid spray, so I could probably deposit that. I will in a second, though. Got some more acid rounds. And shotgun shells. Always nice to have this kind of ammo on you. There's the weird thing that in Resident Evil 1, even if you try to grab the shotgun ammo like I did just here, it won't count. It'll count for some reason as like a separate inventory space, which is really weird. Again, Resident Evil 2 and thereon actually fixed that. So it's always definitely a good thing. Next time we meet, we will explore more of the mansion, since now we got the helmet key. See you then!